Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Josh and I make videos about how to make your money go the furthest. So if you're interested in those types of videos and you would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel by smashing that subscribe button below. So in this video, I am going to be reviewing the American Express Green Card. So I'm going to be going over some of the main features of this credit card, listing some of the things that you may like about the credit card, in addition to some of the things that you may not like so much about this credit card. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so I'm going to start out this video by listing some of the things that you'll probably like about having this credit card. And the first thing is that you'll be earning a 30,000 point spend bonus if you spend at least $2,000 within the first 3 months of having this credit card. In addition to that spend bonus, the American Express Green Card also has multiple 3x point categories. So you'll be earning 3x points for every $1 that you spend at restaurants. So it'll be whether you even go in and dine in and eat, or if you just decide to have takeout and bring your food back home. Additionally, you'll also be earning 3x points for every $1 you spend on transit. So you're thinking something like rideshare if you use Uber or if you use Lyft. Also, if you ever have to spend money on tolls, that'll also be considered under the transit category, which you'll be earning 3x points on as well. And finally, you'll also be earning 3x points for every $1 you spend on travel. So you're thinking like flights, hotels, rental cars, things like that, you'll be earning 3x points on as well. And finally, the American Express Green Card has no foreign transaction fees, and that's a big perk because not only will you be receiving 3x back on travel, so your flights, your hotels, your rental cars, you'll be earning 3x points for every $1 that you spend, but you also won't be charged any absurd 3% foreign transaction fee that other credit cards seem to want to charge you nowadays. There's no foreign transaction fees, so it'll be a card that you can bring with you and use where the merchants will take your credit card. So that's a pretty big perk to me. And in addition to all of those perks that I just listed, you'll also be given a $100 credit towards a Clear membership if you purchase with your American Express Green Card. If you don't know what Clear is, it's a pre-screening program available in only certain airports and venues that basically uses biometrics such as fingerprints and eye scans to verify your identity. Now, keep in mind that the standard Clear membership at the moment is $179 per year. So even though you'll be having a $100 credit, you'll still have to pay an additional $79 out of pocket for the standard membership. So this isn't going to be something that's free, but if it's something you already use, it'll definitely be a nice credit for you. Additionally, you'll also be given a $100 credit for lounge access if you use your American Express Green Card to purchase lounge access through LoungeBuddy. Now, LoungeBuddy offers airport lounge access at hundreds of locations, and you can even buy like a single-use lounge pass, which they usually run around $25, so that would add up to being around 4 lounge visits for free. So that's really not too bad of a deal as well. With the American Express Green Card, you're also given trip delay insurance. So if you pay for a round trip with your American Express Green Card and a covered reason delays your trip more than 12 hours, trip delay insurance can help reimburse your unexpected expenses up to $300 per trip. And finally, the American Express Green Card also has car rental loss and damage insurance. So if you do happen to pay for your rental car with your American Express Green Card, you can go ahead and decline the collision damage waiver, and you would still be covered even if the car is damaged or stolen. Of course, you do have to keep in mind that not all vehicle types or rentals are covered. So if you decide to go out and get a luxury vehicle like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, most likely it's probably not going to be covered. So just keep that in mind. All right, so now that I mentioned some of the things that you'll like about this credit card, I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the other side of things, some of the things that you may not like so much about this credit card. And of course, with any card that offers a lot of good features like this one does, it is going to unfortunately have an annual fee. In this case, this credit card has a $150 annual fee at the moment, which isn't super high as much as you see with some of the other credit cards, but it also isn't a $0 annual fee credit card either. So you really have to make sure that you're getting enough value back versus what you're paying in. And then of course, like any other credit card in the market, there are like the standard fees. So you'll have a cash advance fee of $10 or 5% of the amount of each transaction, whichever is greater. I always tell people just to stay as far away from cash advances as possible. And then of course there is a late payment fee up to $40 and a return payment fee up to $40. Just don't pay late and you won't have to worry about those fees either. So other than the $150 annual fee and those standard fees that I kind of mentioned that you'll see with any other credit card in the market, the only other real bad thing I can say is that American Express still isn't as widely as accepted as Visa and MasterCard are. So you may run into some issues with some merchants not accepting the credit card. So really, all in all, I don't have a lot of bad things to say about this credit card. I would say that you just have to factor in if you're getting enough back in regards to the 3x point categories, your Clear membership and your lounge access, if that's going to offset the $150 annual fee with this credit card. If you're going to be traveling enough, dining out enough, and then using those perks. Now, I will say another credit card that you could check out is the Wells Fargo Propel card by American Express. That one earns 3x points on travel, dining, and gas, and there's no annual fee. Granted, the spend bonus is a little bit lower with that credit card, and you also don't have the Clear membership or the lounge access, but you're still getting the 3x points and you don't have to worry about paying an annual fee every single year. So that's a credit card that you could check out. And I also have a video review on that one as well, which I will link in the description box below if you want to check out all the perks of that credit card. But that about wraps up this video. If you did enjoy the content in this one, you would like to see more videos like it, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this credit card. If you have it, what are your experiences with it so far? And until next time, I'll see you guys, and I hope you have a great day today.